All right, so today we want to talk about something that I think could be a potential lawsuit for digital bandidos if they do this move. Now, in front of me is right now the talented Latadenata. Did I say it right? Latadenata? I don't know how I'm saying this. Anyways, this person is a musician who used their talents to create the soundtrack that is the most amazing Better Town of Salem 2 soundtrack. Really, every single thing they made was a banger. And I've seen a lot of talks lately of, people saying that Town of Salem 2, Digital Bandidos, should integrate the entire soundtrack from Better Town of Salem 2 into Town of Salem. But there's one track in specifically that I want to talk about that it might be problematic. Now, we all know the Apocalypse track. I'm going to put a little bit of it on for you. You should definitely go check it out. Leave a like. Now, I know you're asking yourself, what's the problem here? Well, I'll tell you what the problem is. The problem is this next part that I'm about to put on for you is problematic, in my opinion. Okay, now that you heard it, I'm going to say my opinion. That part is a rip from a very famous soundtrack from a very famous movie called Requiem for a Dream. Now, Requiem for a Dream is a movie that I do not recommend people under the age of 18 or who have squeamish stomachs watch, because it is without question very it's I'm not here to advertise the movie, but I am here to talk about this specific part of the song, which is very iconic in the song itself, in the soundtrack. Okay, I think I put on enough to showcase, at least that you can listen to, the part that both Requiem for a Dream soundtrack and the Apocalypse theme right here, and the one that starts right here, from around the 40-second mark, is kind of a one for one. Now, as we all know, Requiem for a Dream is, well, it's a movie from the 2000s, from I think 2000 actually. Yeah, right here. From 2000, I watched it, I really enjoyed it, but that's not here nor there. Has a soundtrack. This song is very famous. And this song, well, I didn't know it's 51 minutes actually, is from the label of Non-Such Records. And as we can all see, Non-Such Records is owned by WMG, Warner Music Group, which is notorious for copywriting and suing everybody for doing the smallest things. I don't know. I'm not a music lawyer. I'm not a musician. I played drums for a little bit and I played piano for a little bit in my life, but like not good enough to even call myself a beginner. No, maybe a beginner, but like not good. And I'm just coming here from like an outsider's perspective. That's my point. And my point is that if Digital Bandidos does decide to integrate this specific song, I fear it won't go well for them. Because as far as I can tell, like, people care less about what goes on in the mods, because that mods are free, mod packs are free. You can't really control and go over what's free. But if you try to put a price tag, because the game is technically for pay, there is a way to pay money in the game. Like, you can buy stuff like Town of Salem, the franchise, is a business. So I fear that if Digital Bandidos as a company decides to move forward with if and I don't I haven't by the way, I haven't spoken to anybody in Digital Bandidos about this, because I don't even think that they are going to do it, but I'm just saying, I'm just making this video as is to like make a point. Digital Bandidos, if they move forward with this move, they could hypothetically get sued. And WMG is not a basically, they're very notorious for suing. Let's put it that way. I'm gonna keep it like that. And yeah, that's about it. Also, I want to say thank you for 400 subscribers. It's a really incredible milestone to reach, and I feel blessed and lucky to have reached it. It's all you guys. It really is. Well, it's also me, but thank you.